I am excited about this one. We have a marshmallow flavored Coca-Cola. This is going to be awesome.
No, it's not marshmallow flavored. It's marshmallow.
Yeah, exactly. Marshmallow. It says right on there, Marshmallow Coca-Cola.
No. I don't think you get it. It's Marshmello, the EDM artist.
The who? Oh. What? Welcome back, Goblins and Goblinettes, to another edition of Destined to be Goblin, Destined, Goblin, and
Sanity.
Here once again, and this is where we will try a food product of some kind, maybe something you didn't even know existed, and we will decide whether or not we should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Alright, Coca-Cola has come out with another limited edition flavor. This is in the line of, I forgot what they call it already. It's the line that had the Starlight and...
It's Coke Creations.
Creations, there we go. It's right on... all I had to do was look right there. There it is, Creations. It's right on Marshmello himself, right there. So This one is based on the Artist Marshmello. It's not a marshmallow-flavored Coca-Cola, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's what I thought, too, when I first saw this. And then as I bought it, I looked closer and I was like, oh, wait, watermelon strawberry. Well, that's even cooler.
Watermelon and strawberry does sound even better. Now, if I'm not mistaken, remember the Starlight, when the Starlight came out? Yeah. Supposedly that had marshmallow undertones to it. So
I never noticed that.
I never really did either, but I guess...
For me, it was almost like a raspberry.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very unique one. Did you get that cooling experience?
A little bit, although I mostly got like a sparkly kind of like feel, like extra fizziness, I suppose.
Sanity felt sparkly. Okay.
That's the best way I can describe it. I don't know how else to describe it, man.
All right, let's try this. Watermelon and strawberry flavored Coke and other natural flavors. 140 calories for this can, and I have only seen these in these thin little cans.
Yeah, same here. I've only seen them in the can.
I think that's the part of the whole thing there, too, that it's only in this one.
At least I know for certain that this definitely will taste infinitely better than whatever the fresh hell that Mountain Dew Flaming Hot was.
The Flaming Hot Mountain Dew was something
that You can check out my channel. It is so far the first and only food review I've ever done. And it's a full comprehensive review on how anyone who has ever had that filthy, disgusting thing past their lips has ever felt within the span of about 30 seconds.
Sanity has some strong opinions on the Flamin' Hot Mountain
Dew. I feel
like
like I went through the 5 stages of grief in 10 seconds.
Let's take a look at Marshmellow's Coca-Cola. So
I haven't seen what it looks like outside of the can.
Yeah, I actually expected that it was going to have a different color to it. So this is kind of surprising me a little bit. It looks like
normal Coke.
It does. It very much looks like it.
Except
normal
I think
Coke.
It's a little darker?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. The way the light is sort of hitting it here.
It looks like coffee on the can.
It does, yeah. From some angles, it looks darker. From other angles, it almost looks like more light gets through than regular Coke.
Considering the kind of music he makes, it's probably going to wake you up one way or another.
To be honest with you, I know very little about Marshmello.
Same here. All I know is that he just makes electronic dance music, and that's about the extent of my knowledge.
I honestly think I have only ever heard one song from Marshmello, which I did enjoy. I did like the song, and I can't remember the name of it.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah. Let's do the sniff test here. Oh, strawberry.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
I didn't sniff it before. That sounds very weird out of context.
With that huge nose, you but you do
It's
smell...
not really a nose, per se, but, you know, it does attach there.
It does. Strawberry? Definitely strawberry.
Small hint of watermelon, though.
I'm not
very
picking
small.
up the watermelon. Yeah,
it's
maybe.
Not as noticeable.
Yeah, maybe. I think I do detect it a little bit, though. All right, let's try it. Here we go. Marshmellow's limited edition Coca-Cola.
I'd say it's pretty good.
I'm actually a little bit let down by it. The strong aroma coming off of this, I thought there was going to be more flavor, more fruitiness on it.
It's like a hint.
It is. It's subtle. It is subtle. It's like Coca-Cola. You know what it's like? If if you've ever had, and I know you've had those little Mio waters.
Yeah.
If you took a Coca-Cola and squeezed a shot of Mio water in it, that's sort of what this tastes like.
Oh, we're gonna have to try that and see if it works. It's not bad.
No. Texture-wise and carbonation level and everything else, I'd say it's pretty much the same as a regular Coke.
It's about what you would expect.
Yeah, I don't really notice anything different. I don't notice more carbonation, less carbonation. And I don't notice anything texturally different. It's not creamier. It's not smoother or anything like that. I get that little bit of a strawberry flavor when I first take a sip of it. And then as you swallow, you sort of get a little bit of that watermelon. But yeah, it's very, very subtle, though. I don't hate this. I think I have said in the past that Coca-Cola is not my go-to carbonated beverage. I don't drink a lot of carbonated beverages, and when I do, Coke is not usually the one that I pick. I think it has a little more carbonation than I like, than some of the other flavors of sodas and things. But
I will say, in my experience, usually Pepsi is usually a lot more out there when it comes to, like, flavored sodas.
Yes.
And Coke is, like, very... like, you'd have to really be paying attention.
Yes. Yes, that's a good analysis.
That's just been my overall experience. I don't know how it is for everyone else out there. I mean, when it just comes to baseline Coke and Pepsi, I can barely taste the difference between the two. But if
I actually can't.
Well, I think it's mainly just like with the carbonation.
Yeah, with the carbonation and also
with the carbonation,
sweetness.
I could probably tell the difference, but if you were to just give me like flat versions of either one, I couldn't tell you at all which one.
I think I still could, and the reason that I think I could is because I feel that Pepsi is a sweeter drink overall. That tends to be why I like Pepsi a little bit more. But yeah, I do agree with that, with what you're saying.
Yeah, like I said, when it comes to like the flavored ones, you could easily tell the difference because Coke is kind of like, you know, it hits you like not as right as I hit my nose.
Not like you hit your nose, yeah. Yeah, okay, well, let's go ahead and sort of decide what we're going to give this one here. I mean, it's different. It's definitely a little bit different than a regular Coke.
I'd probably give this about 2.5.
I have been running into a lot of circumstances here where I am regretting more and more that I don't give half stars, and I may have to adjust that in the future because I have been running into a lot of half star situations.
Yeah, like if half stars were a thing, I would give this about 2.5.
That's a little higher, I think, than I would go. I'm not anywhere comfortable saying this is a 3.
Yeah, same here. I wouldn't exactly say it's a 3. I'd say it's like a generous 2.5.
I don't think it's really a 2, to tell you the truth. Just because it's so subtle and you really have to search for those. But then again, from what I remember of the music that I have heard from Marshmello, it's got some little subtle things to it. So, I mean, maybe this sort of...
I mean, I guess it would work.
Maybe this fits with his personality and his recordings and things.
I would say that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go 1 star. I'm gonna say we'll give this a 1 star. Still a seal of approval. It's good. Giving it a star, so that's good. So we'll go 1 star. Alright, there we go. That is the Marshmallow Coca-Cola. Not marshmallow flavored. It is the Artist Marshmello.
It would be funny if it was marshmallow flavored, then that would just, like, be right in your face.
Well, maybe that might be next. We'll see what they come out with next.
Marshmallow flavored.
Marshmallow
flavored.
We
put marshmallow inside of the can.
That could be possible.
The artist himself.
We will catch you next time.